Sheraton because we're flying out tomorrow. The first, yeah, we got a lot of luggage. Would you believe it? This is just for my mom and me. We're staying at the Sheraton because tomorrow we've got a flight tomorrow morning straight to Tokyo. And look at this view, guys. Wow, that is so pretty. Yeah, the guy said we had a lot of stuff. Hi, Mother. Hi, friends. We're just gonna go grab something to eat at the lobby because my other sisters are taking a Lifetime. So I'm starving for dinner. Well, I mean, technically this isn't new to me, but welcome to LA. All right, so they have their bar over here. This actually looks really nice. I want to see so much from the menu. Let me see, what can we take a look at? Oh, it's pretty. He's in Tokyo.
He's coming back though. He's coming back already.
Oh, that's good.
Avenue sign.
I love it.
Beds.
Do it.
Yeah.
We're staying here because we have like a morning flight, and honestly, knowing us, we're probably going to be running just a little bit late, so we decided to check in so that we don't have to rush because our house is a little bit far and LA traffic is inevitable. So we just decided to do the safe thing and check in here. Oh, we got a truffle fries.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's your burger. Looks really
Yeah, over here, please. Would you mind taking this away, please?
We got the turkey club. Your burger looks really good.
Right?
You're gonna need a bite of that.
Hold on.
And this is ours.
Yes, girl.
It's the Hawaiian chicken bowl with huli chicken. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. Hi, Nick. If you notice, there's blue light coming from the bottom of the door. Ben, do you want to open it? So we actually have room service. Let me see if I can open it. Oh, gotta unlock that stuff first. Oh my gosh! It's a robot. Hello, please remove your items. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, all of our slippers are here. That is so awesome. Do I just hit? Oh wait, there's a shower cap in here. Let me see what else is there. Oh, and a toothbrush. Oh my god, that is so cool. Very awesome. 5 stars, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I need one of these at home. Is there anything else you would like? No. Can I take you home? No. Bye! Is he gonna go? I'm heading home. Oh my gosh, bye-bye! Oh my gosh! How adorable! Did you guys give the tip? Oh, excuse me, sir. Hey guys. Say hi. Hi, hi. Good morning. Hi, Vince. Bye, hotel. Oh, you gotta drop the keys off. Well, guys. Oh, it's a little dark here. Here's the OTD for the day. Yep. Alright, you guys. We are just checking out of hotel. Goodbye, chandeliers. Hi, Mom. Mother. Sisters are at Starbucks just getting our breakfast. We are so ready to jet off to Tokyo. See you at the airport. Guess which two of your favorites are? Wait, 1:30 is kind of far, so we're taking advantage of what this airport has to offer. I'm not scared. Hi friends, we're currently waiting at our gate. We rode that little cart thing. I almost flew off that thing. That was really fun though. Alright, so at this point I put the DSLR away and I started vlogging on my phone, so if there's a quality switch of any sort in audio or video, that's the reason why. So this was our home for the next 10-11 hours on the way to Tokyo. So they handed out, or when you arrive in your seat, you instantly have your Tumi amenity kit. Super, super cute luggage style amenity kit that you can get engraved. It came with tissues, socks, a sleeping mask. It also came with earplugs, a travel toothbrush. That's the part that you can get engraved. And the lip balm and lotion, which I absolutely love. I'm actually going to buy myself a bottle of, or a tube of the lip balm. And of course hand sanitizer, which my mom and I are addicted to. And mouthwash. Isn't it cute? I like that one. Alright, now if you're not flying with a family member or a friend or someone that you know, it shouldn't be a problem because they do have these dividers. Thankfully, my neighbor was my mom. It was pretty fun having that center divider. Then it was finally time for our meals. Let me tell you, I went on the plane hungry and I left pretty full. So they started us off with some warm seasoned chili nuts, which were pretty good, and water, which is like the only thing that I'll ever have on an airplane. And then it was time for the appetizer. So my mom and I got the Japanese course. Absolutely do not regret. So delicious. The appetizer was an assortment of mushrooms, tomatoes, shrimp, tofu. I loved it. Alright, so shortly after I devoured that appetizer, it was time for the main course. We were served some of the best beef that I've ever had and miso soup and that cute little package on that side. My mom had the same thing as well. We absolutely loved it. Alright, so that cute little mystery package. I think one of the awesome things about Japanese culture is just the attention to detail. I mean, look at it. It's wrapped so neatly. And if you can read my lips, then you'll know that it's rice. I mean, come on. How adorable is that? I was very excited. I've never been this excited to see rice in my entire life, I guess. Goodness, that was some of the best beef that I've ever had, and I never expected that it would come from an airplane, that's for sure. So tender, so full of flavor. If you can, reserve the Japanese meal because I heard that they can run out sometimes. It just so happened that it wasn't a full flight, so my mom and I were able to request for this Japanese course meal. Once the meals were over and the warm towels were handed out, it was finally time for some dessert. So my mom got the cheese platter, which does not show all of the cheese options that you have. I think that's just those were the only two that she chose. and I had some tiramisu, which was pretty good as well, and I really appreciate that heart spoon. I gotta get one of those. My favorite part of the flight was definitely that cozy door. It really gave you a sense of privacy, even though you were sharing the cabin with a few other people. So I don't know about you guys, but after meals, especially on the plane, I get a little sleepy. So this is the perfect time to take a quick nap. Being able to lie down completely on an airplane is a pretty awesome thing. Although I did feel like the foot space was a little tight, but it definitely wasn't a problem for me or my mom because we got to squeeze in a few hours of sleep, which is a pretty hard thing for us to do. After we woke up though, I don't know, we just had the urge to play a few of the games. Mom actually ended up having like the highest score on the entire plane. I was playing the same game while I had some ice cream. Mom just had some coffee. It was a pretty great way to pass the time. So very near landing, they served us a Western style breakfast of eggs and ham and fruit. It was okay. Definitely not our favorite meal on the plane. So obviously my mom and I had a great time on this flight, apart from it being a relaxing way to get to Japan. It was a lot of fun as well. And of course the food was delicious. I mean, apart from the breakfast, the food was amazing, and of course they had really great service as well. The flight attendants were so friendly, and you know what, having that privacy, it was such a cool thing to have. If you ever have the chance, go ahead and try out one of the Delta One flights that they service. This does bring us to the end of our video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.